We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
Because you clicked on this video today, your next 72 hours begins right now. So I fully believe you did not find this specific video today by chance. Out of all the other ones that were out there, you chose this one. That is your first sign. And I also don't believe that the next 3 days for you are going to be ordinary. This is what I was feeling as I was preparing for your reading. And what Spirit is encouraging you to do here is to pay attention to the things that are going on around you over the next 72 hours. The people that you are meeting, the conversations that you are having, the emotions that you are feeling, the opportunities that are showing up, even the signs that you are noticing, because boy, oh boy, there are a lot of signs coming in for you. So my intention today is to bring you closer to what this is, a sign, some guidance, clarity, whatever it is. This next 72 hours are going to count. This moment is going to matter for you. So let's get into it. Welcome in, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear as you move through the next 72 hours of your life. So Gemini, we're going to start with a spirit animal that is guiding you at this time. And what we are getting for you is the Kangaroo Queen. You may have seen a kangaroo around recently. The message it brings is about the veil of confusion. Nothing is easy right now for some of you. Doubt and indecision are everywhere. Let the clouds pass and then you'll see clearly again. So as you're moving through this foggy, darker experience, they want you to stay grounded and centered and connected to yourself. Things might feel uncertain right now. That is the reality, but we're just passing through it. We're not staying here. So once again, nothing is easy right now. Doubt and indecision are everywhere. Let the clouds pass and then you'll see clearly again. So whatever this experience is, it is only temporary. This veil of confusion, whatever it looks like, is actually clearing away. Okay, so this is your message from the kangaroo. It's the fear that I'm picking up right now that the kangaroo is encouraging you to set aside. It's okay to feel the fear, but let's not let that override our strength, our ability to stay at peace within the experience, no matter what it looks like. So let's pull another oracle card. This is the energy of abundance. This is the energy of love. This is the energy of prosperity that is coming in through this experience the next 72 hours. And this is what it's going to look like and how you're meant to move through it. So it is through you moving up. So you are elevating. So when we are elevating, moving up in our experience, it comes with ascension symptoms. This is the first thing that I think about, because we're going to feel ourselves shifting within the reality we are in. It's changing. So naturally, you're going to feel that. So the message here is your career is on the rise. There are new offers and opportunities and salary increase that are working through your life right now. So there are opportunities where these things are happening for many of you out there. So go to the next level. You are being called to go to the next level. So surrender to this rising up. Now I'm getting balloons coming in, fireworks, celebration, the energy of this. You might be finding yourself at an event and perhaps there's balloons there. Someone celebrating something. And even being outside and watching fireworks, this is the energy that is in the air right now for you, Gemini. So let's pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. I wanted to call you Taurus. So I feel Taurus is a sign around you, or maybe this is a sign in your birth chart. They want you to remain grounded, connected to your reality at this time by being present and in this moment as you're moving through it, not on autopilot. So we have the Knight of Wands. So the energy is moving quickly in your life, Gemini. So things are not happening in weeks or months. They're happening in hours and days. And I feel this is something that you have been noticing. It's like life is getting busier. Things are happening much more quicker. You're manifesting quicker as well. So this is the energy of the Knight of Wands. They want you to keep yourself steady as you're slipping and sliding through whatever this is. Okay, so Knight of Wands, we have the Sun card. So this is an energy that is rising. It is nourishing. It is recharging the sun. You are connected to the sun. And whenever you're finding this reading, I want you to take a look at where the sun's at. Where are the sunspots? Where are the coronal holes in the sun? You know, what's going on with the energy of the sun and the earth? Because that's going to be a message to you in itself, because that lets you know where you're at and what kind of energy you're moving through. What's happening is there's a brand new day here. I don't know what that means, but there's a brand new day coming up. So the sun is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. And we have the Queen of Wands. This is your energy. I feel you are feeling inspired. You're expressing yourself. And I feel some of you might be teachers out there. I'm getting the teacher energy, or someone that is healing others, speaking, sharing, and not afraid to. And this is in turn teaching people things. And I feel that you're in a place where you've gone through enough experiences where you've integrated the information and now you can share it. So you may be in an experience where you are sharing, expressing, and teaching and inspiring others. So this is the Queen of Wands. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages, which is my favorite part, Gemini, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right. The yellow, the red is really standing out. So I'm getting you passionate, doing something that makes you feel good. Whatever this energy I'm picking up on feels therapeutic for you. And I love cooking. I've been mentioning this in my readings, but that is therapeutic for me. So after I'm done filming, Tuesdays is when I make dinner for my family. Everybody has a dinner day, right? So mine is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. I'm going to be making dinner for the family, and I love that. I love just being there, cooking the food. I do it slowly, intentionally, and I just love having family around and enjoying it together. So I feel this is the energy that the sun is bringing into your life right now. So before I continue on, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. Now, you could either be going skiing over the next few days, or you might be taking a class or teaching a class. This is what I'm picking up on for some of you. And I feel this is all just showing me where you're at, the energy that is surrounding you, and me just sharing with you my perspective and how I'm seeing how this is showing up in your life. And maybe you'll be able to see that too, right? So I feel what's happening over the next 72 hours is this awareness around a different way of seeing your world, a different way of seeing someone. And I'm definitely getting you here as a child, Gemini. I'm also seeing you in school and maybe a specific teacher that you have not forgotten. I remember when I was in grade 1, I had Mrs. Kippen. That is her name. And I've always remembered her. I remember what her face looks like. She was the nicest teacher I ever had. I will never forget her. So I'm getting something like this coming in for some of you as well. This memory from your childhood that is around a specific individual that inspired you, that believed in you. And I feel this is the biggest thing, is that memory, that nostalgic energy is a message for you. So if you're able to take yourself back, Who comes to your mind immediately when you think about that? Maybe it is a teacher, maybe it's your parent, maybe it was a neighbor, someone else. And there's a lot of light here within that connection. There's a lot of, it felt free. That's the best way for me to describe it. Didn't feel like there was any kind of pressure. Everything was like open space. So it felt good. It felt free. You can share with me in the comment section below. Now, there's a lot of movement with the things that are happening in your life. So you're going to find that everything is happening way faster, right? You're getting results faster. Amazon's delivering like the same day now. All of this kind of stuff is going on. And I feel you are sliding through it. You are skiing through it, passing through it really quickly. So this is where they want you to slow down just a little bit. It's okay to move through it. And I feel that you're feeling very confident is what it is. And yes, you are shining right now. So you don't be afraid to move fast. You don't have to listen to me, right? Do what it is that feels right for you. But what I feel is happening here is you are quickly moving up in your world. So, and this is what's exciting. This is what I feel that some of you may be celebrating, is this reaching a goal, reaching this milestone really fast. And it's because you have a plan. It's because you understand what it is that you are doing. So I'm getting somebody who is exercising, showing up every single day. You have a great body. People compliment you and you teach it. This is what I'm getting here, is someone who is disciplined, someone who has a system, who has structure, who is able to show up. And it doesn't even have to be about systems or structures. It's someone that is able to make the time in their own way to build this body, right? So I'm now seeing some of you teaching yoga or exercising. This is all coming through. This is the energy that is moving through the Gemini collective right now, right? So all of this is showing you how quickly that you are moving up in your world. And what you desire, you know, you're able to manifest really quickly, Gemini. I got to slow down because I feel like there's so much that is coming in for you right now, Gemini, and I can only speak one word at a time. But everything wants to come out all at once. Everyone wants to come out all at once as well for you. So, you know, just in your mind, your body, let's be here in this present moment, enjoying the beautiful things that are happening, the fast movement, this feeling of, oh my gosh, things are happening for me. I'm making them work because I'm the one that's showing up there. So this is what I'm getting through the Knight of Wands, right? It's your ability to create this flow, right? It's you even sliding off these big jumps and landing gracefully, right? So the Sun card is this major expansion. It is your creativity, the way that you're expressing yourself. So I feel that in your experience right now, your voice is important. It's also your ability to tune in and hear others. I feel what they're encouraging you to do is to watch other people's light shining in your life right now over the next 3 days. Is look for the good in everyone around you. The bad's there, sure. Let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the good. So, you know, I remember when I used to manage dental practices, I used to look at everyone's strengths and weaknesses and work with their strengths, right? And we can work on the weaknesses later, but we work on those strengths and put them in areas that feel good to them because they're good at it. I feel this is exactly how Spirit is encouraging you to move in your world, is to look for the good in others, and let's allow their light to shine in that area, even yourself. Now there's another layer that I'm picking up that's a little bit more deeper inside of you. This has to do with a desire, a dream, since you were a young child. It may look differently throughout the different stages in your life, the different ages in your life. And I feel that this is now rising. This is that brand new day. And the brand new day that they're bringing up is, what I'm hearing is Sting's song, A Brand New Day. And you might be hearing a different song that talks about a brand new day. You can share with me what that song is. What's happening here with this is it's happening. Like the sun has risen. It's there. It's very clear. So you're in this experience. And I feel Spirit is encouraging you to tap into the version of you that isn't carrying the weight as you're entering the space, entering this experience as the sun is shining, to drop the walls, the layers, the baggage, the emotions that do not belong to you. And how you do that is by shining your light, doing the things that make you laugh, that bring you joy, right? Sometimes we forget to do that. And right now, over the next 3 days, they're encouraging you to do something fun, maybe even relax, take some time out for you, so you can feel like a kid again, right? Life doesn't have to be so serious. So allow yourself to play a little bit, right? Work hard, play hard. That's the words that are coming in. Maybe you have like a sign like that on your desk, maybe on your fridge or on your wall somewhere, or on your computer screen, or you saw an Instagram post that says that. Now, I forgot to mention the numbers that are coming in for you. So we have the number 12, we have the number 19, and we also have the number 13. These are light codes that you may be seeing around you, confirming that you are in fact moving through this energy and you are connected to Spirit. Okay, and you might be seeing other numbers as well. So keep that with you, and you know what you're doing, Gemini. So don't doubt yourself. Trust what it is that you're not meant to be like others. And I feel this is what you are meant to share and express and teach in this world, is in a way to do it your way. Everyone has their own way of doing things, and I feel that maybe your way may resonate with others, right? So I don't know if any of you are online, or if you are a teacher, or you have a course. You're like, I feel we are all teachers. We have the student and the teacher within us. And right now in your experience, you're going to find yourself interacting with others, being in this space where you're showing people things. Maybe someone didn't know how to install an app on their phone, and because you have it, you're like, you know what? I'll show you how to do it, right? And maybe someone doesn't know how to cook something, and you're like, you know what? I know how to cook that. I'll show you how to do it. Like, this is how this energy is coming in, and I'm seeing you here and just in your like element here with this, because this is therapeutic for you. And because it's therapeutic for you, it is also healing for others. It lets me know that, Gemini, you are here to heal others. You are here to show them how to work with this energy the way that you work with it, right? So this is what I'm feeling here. And you're feeling really good, and you are looking really good right now, Gemini. I feel that you've been putting a lot of effort there recently. I don't know if it's because it's summertime or wintertime, wherever you are in the world, but I feel you've been feeling different. And maybe it's because you are connecting with people. You're out skiing or doing something fun. Maybe you're at the beach, or you're spending time at home this summer, this season, right? Whatever this is, I feel that you are up high vibrations. And I feel that over the next 72 hours, you're being called to raise your vibration by being in that space that brings you that joy, that love, that connection. To look for that in your world, not obsessively, right? It's to look for that rather than the other things that make us not feel good, right? So I'm also feeling that there's a maturing happening. It might be within you. It's almost like I don't know if you're studying or you're learning something, but it's almost like your vocabulary is expanding. I feel that even in my own life, I have to learn words, and we've got those apps now, right, on our cell phone that teach us a word every single day. So maybe you've been doing that, or brain exercises. Like, I'm seeing some of you even taking those vitamins, ginkgo. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to say it. Ginkgo something. I'm seeing that this, like your brain, the way you study, the way you take information in, the way you process, the way you interpret, maybe you're learning a language, right? So I feel there's this energy in the background of you mastering your craft. You're learning something new. You're doing more of something that you're interested in. And you find a lot of joy in that, right? And classrooms. I'm definitely getting classroom energy here. You know what? I've been seeing online recently teachers talking about how it's way different now to teach kids than it was, years ago, especially in elementary school and high school, right? So it's much harder. I don't know if that's true. I'm not a teacher that works in a classroom. If you are, you can share with me in the comment section below. What does that look like for you right now? It just feels different. And I'm getting brainstorming. Creativity, those of you that are marketing or wanting to network, now is the time to do that. Team outings, work events. I know that I used to have staff members that didn't like to join. They just didn't want to be a part of that because they like being by themselves. And there's nothing wrong with that. But right now, especially if you're wanting to grow and expand through your connections with people, it's time to get yourself out there. Okay, so... And you know what? The people in these cards, I feel may be resonating for some of you. I also want you to pay attention to the colors that you're noticing that are really standing out, because these colors are letting you know something. And what you can do is look up Google to see what the spiritual meaning for that color is and see which description resonates for you the most. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of knowledge and wisdom. Like, I don't know if you're reading books or you're part of a book club and maybe there's a book that you're reading that is just blowing your mind. It's like, or like you're journaling and you're working on yourself and you're coming back home to you and you're noticing how quickly this is happening. So energy does move quickly. When we put our mind to something, we can actually make it happen. And what I feel is happening is you are reconnecting with yourself and you're noticing how quickly the noise is starting to dissolve and how quickly you're feeling more grounded, more centered, and more clear. And perhaps you're teaching this to others, right? So yeah, this is what I'm feeling here. All right, I caught the card. We've got a number frequency that's jumping out for you that is behind this next 72 hours for you. And what we're getting is the number 48, financial discipline. Spirit is encouraging you to have financial discipline in your world right now. So 48, this is a number that you can carry with you. I like to write it on my hand, especially if it's only 3 days, with black ink. And I remember the message of the card and the affirmation I repeat every time I see this number. So you can try that as well. And let's read you the interpretation here once I find it. All right, so this card indicates a need for financial discipline if you wish to build a strong foundation for your future. You are constantly surrounded by opportunities to attract abundance. However, you must follow up with action if you wish to see results. You have to follow up with action. And this Knight of Wands is action. So setting the intention to be financially secure and then taking appropriate steps, such as putting a little money aside each week, is enough to shift your vibration towards the outcome you desire. Perhaps you've been spending money on unnecessary things rather than saving for your dream. Maybe a little play now and pay later mentality has left you living on credit or in debt. Perhaps it seems that money goes out faster than it comes in. Whatever the case may be, you are being encouraged to adapt an attitude of abundance. Seek financial advice, budget, and attend a workshop or read a book about creating wealth. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to be financially disciplined and strong, and I'm getting the word independent with that. Financially independent. Since like attracts like in this magnetic vibrational world, and you attract what you are, you need to have a healthy relationship with money to bring it into your life. Abundance is a state of mind, so eliminate any limiting beliefs that are blocking your financial flow. With a positive attitude and discipline, you can create financial security and abundance. And I feel that that is exactly what you are doing. You are already creating it. This is why you're connecting with this message. So I have an affirmation for you. If you're resonating with this reading, you can actually seal it in the comment section below, but also repeat it to yourself over the next 3 days. The universe is abundant and I am financially stable and secure. So once again, the universe is abundant and I am financially stable and secure. So believing that, I felt like I was having a hard time saying it, meaning that maybe you don't believe it. So believe it because it's true. And we're going to go ahead. So that is the number 48. And we're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number. So as I'm shuffling these cards, my thumb joint is acting up right now, and this is not my energy. So I wonder if there's something going on with your fingers or your joints, Gemini. So these are signs of ascension, and I feel movement and exercise is going to be really good for you. So 999, turn the page, is your angel number. You're being called to turn the page on something. So you're moving on to the next thing. You are rising up to that next level. There's a completion within this experience as well. So you might be ending something. Something is leaving your life and Spirit wants you to be okay with that. There's a finish line here as well that I feel you are reaching. So there's celebration around it, tying up loose ends, completing that chapter, ending full circle and starting over. So these are the experiences that are coming in, and Spirit wants you to know that these are the cycles of life. You are moving through them, and your soul is evolving through each experience you have, through each cycle you move through, that you complete. There are lessons that you've learned here, and these are the lessons that Spirit is encouraging you to carry forward. So you can share with me what your lessons are in the comment section below. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.